Hello! My name is Win Koshika, and my pronouns are they, them. Today, we are playing Blueprints, of course, with our good friend Ray, who actually has his
Hola,
model
¿cómo
here.
estás?
Okay.
I don't speak Spanish. I speak French.
I don't speak Spanish. I took 2 years of Spanish and lost all of it, and conjugation was really hard.
Okay, gonna pop out chat and bring it over here.
Yeah, we on day 15.
Ba-da-ba-ba-doo-boo. Do a audio test for me real quick on your stream.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Speaking. Hopefully this is okay. It's load.
Okay.
It sounds okay.
Hold up, don't do anything. Let
Okay.
me mute this. How do I mute your stream?
I don't know.
Walk forward, so.
Okay. I picked up the allowance. Why do I have 2 gems? Why do I have gems?
Oh, I do not.
I can't remember anything giving us something to start with gems.
We didn't go to the freezer either, so.
No. Also, if we did, it wouldn't have worked because I forgot we have in our memos section, under tips and tricks, the day after drafting the freezer, it's in cooldown for 24 hours.
Oh.
So we wouldn't either it was never going to be able to be drafted, or we wouldn't have been able to use it if we did draft it. Why do we have gems? The hell?
I do not know.
I didn't realize you could click on these.
Well, we do have the high roller for one more day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go to our outside room.
I agreed. I think you have game audio. It just seems a little bit quieter.
Oh, yeah, I think there was game audio because I was looking at the bar while it was playing the menu music. This game doesn't have very much sound to begin with, though.
Yeah, that's why I was on the fence whether or not you had or not. We haven't done the root cellar.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Lots of dig spots. I wish they would just give us a shovel in the root cellar. Okay. In most of these outside rooms, there's been something.
Oh, right there.
Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories named Marion Marigold was last seen by something Friday, getting into a carriage after a late something. No sign has been found yet.
Hold up. Wait, that's a snippet out of a
that's from a newspaper. I think that we might have read before.
Yeah, because it was cut out, remember?
Yeah.
I think.
I just remember, we have, like, a note about her disappearance.
Yes.
I have sign underlined.
Maybe because it's a sign. I don't know.
Potatoes. A carrot. Just one. So many potatoes. Just one carrot.
Wait, look at the wall.
Family
look at the wall.
tree. Okay. So here's the real.
This is screenshot worthy. Because wait a minute. There.
Okay, Herbert Sinclair and Simon Sinclair definitely were the siblings, so we were right about this being our grandfather. Clara Epson, I thought Clara was married to Herbert, but she was married to Simon. Which makes sense, I guess, because Mary Epson's our mother, but she was Mary Jones. So Clara Epson's our grandmother. I don't know why I thought she was, I guess because all of this has been about Herbert.
I guess Herbert never had a wife, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's what, it makes sense then, that his nephew would be the heir. Why wasn't Simon, well, I guess Herbert was the older brother. Thomas Sinclair.
I believe this is screenshot worthy.
I agree. Let me... There's pieces, like, torn out. Like, who's over here?
Yeah, that's, hydrate posture check.
Oh, hi, Exia. Let me crop this screenshot and then I'll do that.
I was a big stretch, so I'll do my stretching too. You get the 2-for-1 stretch. It's special.
The 2-for-1 stretch special.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oi. I feel old every time I do that.
Because it's hard.
Yeah.
Okay, family tree. Save. And then let me upload it. Screenshots. I'm gonna put it at the bottom.
Shut up, Exia, you're older than me.
Load. Family tree. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I got it in our notes. Let me get up for the big stretch. He's old.
Like I said, Exia's older than me. Run away, Exia, run!
Big stretch. Okay. And then take a sip of my water. Thank you, Exia, for watering your tree. Posture check. Ow.
You good?
Yeah, I accidentally smacked the desk. Okay. I keep yawning.
Wake up!
I'm up. I'm awake, I promise. Okay.
I want you to go look at the bucket of water.
Yep. That sure is a bucket of water.
Why does the water move?
Yeah. The tides of the bucket.
The bucket tide. It's because you have such a. It's because your personalities carries so much weight, you know. So it has its own gravitational pull.
Oh, I don't think those are carrots. Actually, well, no, this one's a carrot. That one's orange.
That's a carrot. The others are like radishes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Ooh,
Family
can
tree
we
is big.
can we pull one of the things on the?
On the barrels.
Yeah. Check the gold one. Ah, fuck. Okay, never mind. I guess we just need to make sure we get a shovel, come back out here and dig things up. Because our thing that we need is probably in one of these dig spots.
Mm-hmm. And we also have the foundation. That always has dig spots too. Okay. Where should we go?
We typically start going right or straight, so I say we start off going left.
Yay. Okay. Spare room or bedroom?
I don't know if it really matters. Spare room has nothing. Bedroom has the possibility of giving us something.
True.
But we do have 2 diamonds and 2... I don't know. I roll a dice.
Okay, odds.
Call it even or
odds
or
are
odd.
odds are bedroom.
Odd. Roll a 5. Look, apple.
Apple. Delicious. Ooh.
Observatory. It's never a question. How many stars we got? 16? This ought to be a good one.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, a Diamondus Major, 5, and then Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today.
We should get pretty far.
Mm-hmm. How did we get 5 diamonds and that brought us to 6 when we had... Oh wait, we spent 1 to come in here, didn't we?
We did.
I forgot. Oh, the funeral parlor.
Ooh, 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 ooh. That's going to end us, but I say we do this.
Oh yeah, I want to see the funeral parlor. Oh.
What's in the box? Nothing. Damn.
Mm.
Oh.
Herbert S. Sinclair, Baron of Mount Holly. See, this is why I wanted this. I thought there might be lore in here or something, you know?
Would you like me to read this? Because this is a poem.
Yeah.
1 second. To the dreams I keep, to the schemes I cling, to my task let it last, let it sleep. To the friends I've made, to the ends I've braved, of the past let it last, let it sleep. To the steps I've laid, just to call it a day, one last draft, let it last, let it sleep. To my soul bequest, to the last roll left, oh my mask, let it last, let me sleep.
Damn. 1920 to 1993. I'm gonna put
Let me snap for that. Let me snap for that.
that...
I like that. I want a poem when I die.
I'm putting in parentheses how long he lived, just in case it's relevant.
Fair enough.
So, I think if we ever get any upgrades that turn a room into a different room like this, we should definitely take them.
This counts as a red room, yes, and red rooms are typically bad, but this is still bad if we get the wrong box. I want to reread the rules again, just in case if they change, because this is a new room.
Always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty.
Okay, so if we get a wrong box, we lose today.
Yeah. Okay. The gems are in a box with a false statement.
Okay, that could be true.
2 statements are false.
That could also be true.
All 3 statements are false.
That is a lie.
Yeah, that can't be true.
So that one's a lie.
Okay.
That can be true.
So, if this one is true, and this one is true, if this one was true, this one couldn't be true. And this one definitely isn't true. This one could be true, and these 2 could be false, which means the gems would be in here.
What does the blue box say again, if you don't mind me
looking? It says
looking?
all 3 statements are false, which can't be true.
I'm thinking white box.
Yeah, I would agree. But unfortunately, we only get one gem, because we only have one red room, and it's this one.
Yep, that's fine.
I mean, we have 7 gems. It's not like we're missing out.
I just really want to do that, and this is just going to end it, so... Closet.
Ooh, compass. Ground
And a
floor
gym.
plans leading north.
That means we could get a major key today.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have enough gems for it.
Also, because I was looking through the tips and tricks and stuff, it said there are 12 major keys. When we wrote that down, I was like, what, in music? Yeah, there are 12 major keys in music. It was talking about there are 12 major keys.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until rereading it. Okay, up or to the right?
Foundry. So to the right, even though we could get it going up.
Nook?
Yeah, we don't have any keys. We need to upgrade this Nook.
Yeah. We get it kind of frequently. If we could find an upgrade disc for it, that would be ideal. Okay. Huh. 1 dig spot in here today. Oh, nope, 2. Okay, do we want to keep going up? Or to the left?
To the left.
One of the other things was don't draft a passageway.
Yeah,
within the first 5 ranks.
While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Have we gone to the archives before?
We have once, I think, and I think we got a new floor plan from it.
We don't want to lose half our steps. We
Yeah.
don't want to do the passageway.
I mean, unless we just want to, whatever.
Archives it. Let's
Okay.
gamble.
Okay, here first, because this is... I don't remember what we found in here. I just remember I think that we got another floor plan or something.
Yeah, and I think it was on the desk. Yep, this is where we got the newspapers cutouts.
Right,
Remember?
yeah. Dropping the publisher and missing. Yeah, last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday. Jewels stolen in the museum heist. Yeah, we've seen all of this.
Damn. Why is the archives a fucking bad room? Okay, let's go.
Okay. Spare room, pantry, or mystery?
I'm feeling lucky.
We get... Oh. We lost half of our steps anyway.
What is the odds of that?
Well...
Does this happen every time you walk into White Room? Or is it
no,
just when
I think
you
it
draft
just upon drafting, I think.
No, it says lose half your steps.
Yeah, but we lost him before we even walked in here.
You didn't... Okay. Let's go.
Okay, which way?
To the right.
Rotunda. Do you want to try that?
Ooh! Yes, that's a new one.
Okay.
I feel like this changes the thing down below.
That's what I'm thinking could happen too. Because it looks very similar.
Yes, so let's rotate.
So it actually just rotated
What?
this.
Oh, that's interesting.
You want to go to the right?
Yeah, holy crap.
Going the right way, yeah. Gem room?
Sure, why not?
Oh, rotate floor plan. Because we're in the rotunda.
Yeah, why not?
Drawing
Oh, look,
room.
free gym.
Okay.
We can redraw here.
Down. Just fill this out.
Yeah, let's go. We only got 17 steps anyway.
Done?
How many gems is for that other one?
Costs 1 gem for this.
I am not a grandpa.
He's a grandpa. That's funny.
Since we don't have that many steps, I say go for the gems so we can actually use them. You know, we make it something new.
You're right, you're right. Oh! Oh!
Shovel!
Shovel? Shovel! We don't have enough money.
No.
Fuck. But each time we use a reroll
And
die...
there's a magnifying... And there's a magnifying glass.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, each time we use a reroll die, we get 5 gems.
Okay, we need a reroll
Or
then.
5 coins.
Okay, go in there to the redraw thing.
This, but we can't do the redraw because... Oh, we could do it with this. He's for sale.
You've never gotten the locksmith.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, but we're going to be giving out on things. But let's go.
I mean,
we can always go up from the rotunda.
This run is kind of a wash anyways. Okay. Special key.
Special key.
Lockpick set is sold out because we have
checked it in.
Yeah.
We need to get that thing out so we can pick it up again.
Welcome, hobo. Okay. Special key is 8.
There's nothing new here.
Yeah. Okay. Rotunda?
Yep, rotunda, and we're just gonna reroll so we can go buy the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of wash ourselves, just go dig. Redraw this.
Wanna just get a passageway?
No, corridor.
Corridor? Okay.
I didn't go grab the shovel.
You're so
Or magnifying... Wait, should we get the magnifying glass? No, because we don't have the breaker room.
Yeah. Too many things would need to line up. We got the dig thing today, so we could just dig.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. That's on Saturday, Durza. I like coins.
Coins. Could almost get the magnifying glass. Okay. Back to the rotunda and rotate it down to the foundation, or keep going up? Because there's dig spots in the foundation, and then we could get back out.
Yes, because we don't have that many steps.
Yeah.
Which sucks, because I wanted to keep going forward.
Yeah.
This is a very interesting room.
Wait. Or should... No, we could always get the rotunda again later. I was gonna say, or should we leave it turned so we could see if it changed anything below?
Well, the thing is, this is still not turned the way that we came in. Remember?
Oh, you're right.
We came in through the weight room.
Yeah. Okay. So this is still new.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Oh, turn it.
Dig
6
a tunnel.
steps. That'll help us get back out to the fruit cellar. A key.
Dang,
Man,
this run would have been so good if it wasn't for the weight room.
We were not lucky. Okay.
Do not go back. We don't need to go back in there, do we? Take a
Well,
look.
we could go either way to get out if we wanted to go dig in the root cellar.
Yeah, let's go. You're good then. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. We could, after we get this, we could possibly make it back to the Nook after going to the commissary to grab the magnifying glass so we can look at the note.
Oh, true.
Maybe we should have did that before we did this.
We didn't have
Who
enough.
knows?
We don't have enough coins still.
If we did a redraw, we would have.
Oh,
Key?
yeah. E.
And we may get a turnip in here.
E.
Nope, just another key. Feek.
A rock!
It's a rock!
Pebbles.
It's
Some more rocks.
that was so useless!
Damn. Well, we could still make it, maybe. I don't know.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Tunnel, dig a tunnel.
You just start singing Barbara Ann.
Yeah, stop.
Okay,
I got an idea to give you an extra step.
yes.
Do you get 2 once you walk into the bedroom?
Yes, but it basically just makes the bedroom free, because you still lose one going in, and lose one coming out of it.
Yeah, fair.
So,
Okay, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5 steps. We could barely make it to the commissary. We could just go up from the corridor, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, let's
and
see
then the
what we
next
can
room.
get from the corridor. Okay.
Yeah.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Very short day.
I'm
gonna turn it.
This is stuck in my
I'm
head.
gonna turn it twice.
Okay. You do you.
Or 3 times, whatever. I'm gonna turn it so it's back at, like, up and to the right, so that, because I don't remember if it's, just so I know that it's different from how it started.
Oh yeah, I get you. Oh my gosh. Your stream just, like, had a stroke.
Oh god, yeah. What the hell is happening with my bitrate?
Give it a minute. It's coming back. I just looked over, I'm like, holy crud. Oh, it's still having a stroke. Give it a minute. Oh my gosh.
It's bizarre.
Okay, it looks good.
My internet
while
is
you go...
not any faster than it. Well, yeah, no, my internet's not any faster.
I'm gonna grab a snack while you walk through the corridor and see if there's any keys or queens.
Okay. Oh, 3 gem requirement. Let's get the archive drawer.
Huh.
The cloister. I think this is our first time getting the cloister, but we're gonna end the fucking day as soon as we walk in. Can I dig in time? Let me dig. I can't even get in the middle.
No.
I can't even get to the dig spots.
Damn.
Okay. I'm gonna go tell my partner that she can play her game because it's not any better with her not playing it, so she might as well be able to play. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll sing for ya. Pass me by one summer day, flash those big brown eyes my way, and oh, I wanted you forevermore. Now I'm not one that gets around, swear my feet stuck to the ground, and oh, I never met you before. I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou. We'd never part, so hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Bro. Also, you came back at the perfect time because I just finished up the first verse of Hello Mary Lou.
Oh, oops, I was muted. Oops. Okay. Exit, save and continue. Ooh. Okay. Allowance. I hope they have the tomb so we can see.
Agreed.
Do special items? Or...
I say the tool shed.
Okay. We get
the sledge.
sledgehammer. Oh. Gear wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity.
What?
Whoa. So make it like super
breaker
common.
Room.
Make it super common.
Room. And turn the furnace.
Oh, the boiler room?
Yeah. Boop, doop, a doop.
Okay.
Boop to snoop.
We went left last time. Do we want to go forward or right?
To the right, to the right, to the right. I do not know what's wrong with me. The study?
That's new. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times.
That will immediately end us, but it's new.
It is new.
It could get us more notes.
Very true.
I feel like this guy's gonna be camping for the next 3 months.
Yeah. I mean, we are going for lore. Study then?
You know it.
And this just gives us like a passive perk to 44 letters in the message. Ace and ace. Wow, it really wants us to know about this. Unused pairings. Love and love. Sting and sing. Proud and crow. Groan and gown. Snack and sack. I wonder if that means something.
Who's a snack? Oh, is that a new thing? Oh, that was my cursor. Like little... I thought that. Yeah, my cursor was on the thing, and I thought it was a new thing.
Needs.
Oh!
There's a safe in here, so one of the... Okay, let's see if there are any clues for this one. Oh, they're maybe like coming up with the different...
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday.
So this is probably the dates. Safe. Wait a minute.
Well, because it said 8 dates crack 8 safes.
So this is one of the safes. I'm gonna look through some notes, okay?
Yeah. Well, maybe, okay. So the date that Simon got here, as far as we are aware, is November 6th. Maybe try it the other. Maybe he didn't get here the 6th, though. We also don't know if that was accurate.
Wait, can we look around the room again?
Yeah.
Because we have those chess pieces, remember?
True.
Is there a chessboard in here?
Yes. You're so right. Wait, okay, so...
That's D8, December 8th.
D8? Try 12.
December 8th.
You're so right. You're so fucking right. So, maybe... Oh, and we'll have a new red letter. Number 2. Okay, our red letters were...
Hold up, I need to go put, okay. So, study.
Who wrote this one? Caleb. Short? Wait, okay, Huh?
What?
The doors in this room are security locked. Closed exhibit. There's a red crown on there. I accidentally... I meant to go previous page and I clicked...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Permanently add closed exhibit. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to write the name of the person who wrote this one in our...
Yes, and I also want to know what piece is it that is in the study. It's not a bishop. It's not a rook.
It's a king. I think. King is the one with the big crown? And then maybe?
Black king.
Or black
yes.
King? Or was the king the one with the cross? I can't ever remember.
I don't know.
Red envelope 2. Okay. M. This is written to our mom. Wait, written by not Daniel. I wrote Daniel. That was our dad. It's written by Caleb. That's why I clicked to the next page to see who wrote it. Who's Caleb? Caleb Manning. Author Caleb Manning is one of the people who was part of the Blackwater Resistance group that,
I feel like I'm doing a lot of reading today because it seems like they're all dudes.
I mean, I can read a dude.
I mean, if you want to, you will, but I don't mind doing it.
I'll read this one.
Okay.
Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or 2. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Matt Hawley's flexible floor plan for a trial run. Assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Until we meet on the shore of white sands. This is what I looked at that made me go, ugh, because that was in one of the Alzara things.
Yeah. Can you return to the previous page?
That's clicking through it just forces it to the next page.
Okay. I just learned that the several members Okay, to the next page. Sorry. It's not on this page. So it was on that page. Okay. So something's up with that actual crown.
Yeah. Okay, note written to M about plans involving museum.
Closed exhibit to be exact, which is a room we have now. Do you think the great uncle knew that we would unravel the secrets
I think it's
before we
very
just got that?
possible. It's
It's like,
interesting
here,
that they
find.
say the red print, assuming the red print we have secured instead of blueprint.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put in that note as well the thing about the white sands. I'm just gonna
So
phrase.
I believe our great uncle may have done something slightly unsavory against the government, but hid it.
It seems like
That's a bedroom.
interesting.
It's just, a blueprint, which had the closed exhibit on it.
It's interesting that this is just like here for us to.
I think it's the standard one. Like, if you go look at the other ones, it'll be the same thing.
Maybe.
Yep. No, slightly
they're
different.
slightly different. It's this one.
No, that was the same.
Oh. This globe.
Spin it. Spin it, spin it, spin it. You spin me right round, baby, right round, while the globe is round. Yeah, the globe is round.
Very interesting.
I'll be honest. Do you want to know the reason why I was able to solve that?
Why?
It's because of the date thing that comes into our, floor plan thing. Otherwise, I would have been fucking stumped. But I'm like, ooh, where's this thing at? And I'm like, ooh, D. Wait, what month start with D? December. And I looked at the number and I'm like, it's December 8th. I did not expect that shit to work.
Freaking genius. Weird.
Nah, I'm just fucking dumb. I got that dumb look. I got that Irish dumb look.
I'd say this was very worth the dead end.
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, we got another letter. It's always worth the dead end when it's another letter.
Left or up?
Forward march.
What are you thinking?
We can always spin a gem to redraw, but do we really want to?
Probably not this early.
Then I say Nook for a key. We get this so early on, like always.
Oh, you wanna unlock it? Oh wait, we have the sledgehammer. I forgot. We didn't even need to use the key to unlock it. Perf. Pantry?
Pantry. We need to upgrade that pantry more than just fucking coins.
Yeah, and a fruit.
Ooh, fruity. It is June, but it is Juneteenth.
Slay. Ballroom.
The ballroom. We don't have enough.
Aww. Devastating. We're getting so many random new floor plans.
But the ballroom would have been so cool.
No.
I guess funeral parlor. Which sucks.
Yeah, we'll only get one gem. It was still worth it. Okay.
Grab the key, and let's not get this wrong, because it does matter, because we will basically end the run if we get it wrong.
We've never gotten it wrong yet.
Do not jinx us.
The other 2 boxes are empty. Okay. The other 2 boxes are blue. That's false.
That's a lie.
The other 2 boxes are true. Okay, so then that's false and that's false. Which means this one has gems because the other 2 are empty.
Yeah, actually. So 1 gem. Then now we have the fucking ballroom.
Yeah, so if we get the ballroom again. Security.
I say security's better. Look on the floor for coins, okay?
Oh. What is it set? It's set at standard. Did we make it commonplace?
Common. Yes. Because we always want security.
Yeah. Okay. Let's... Card system. Security level low. Offline unlocked.
And if we get the breaker box, we need that to be common.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
we need to get the breaker box today, even if it dead ends us and ends the run.
Because we can go down?
Yes. So if we get the breaker box, we need to turn it to common.
A dark room. Fuck, it's like all lining up for the things that we
Get the dark room.
And then don't open doors in there yet? Maybe?
No.
Or do go in
go
there?
up.
Okay.
Go up.
Den?
Den.
Then do we want to go?
Is there a box?
No.
Okay.
You want to go right?
Yes.
What the?
Because the breaker box is never too high. I think it's in 1, 2, or 3. Look, we got 3 keys. What's the hallway look like?
Like perfect.
I'd say go. And go across.
No.
Oh my gosh. I guess we got the key for this. I think the kitchen's the best bet, but I don't want to use the gym.
Yeah. Closet could give us a
Kitchen.
really good item too, though. Kitchen?
I know, but we need the breaker box.
I know.
Does the breaker box cost gems?
No.
Okay. We have the
What's
wrench.
on the
We
menu
need the
today?
breaker box.
Glazed salmon. Charbroiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. That sounds yummy. Oh, did we want to buy anything? Are we good?
We have enough steps right now.
Okay.
We get the commissary. We know where we
Oh.
Oh, speak of the devil.
It'll dead end it, but we kind of need the magnifying glass.
Yeah, we do need the magnifying glass if we can get it. The problem is, oh wait, we could always go back to the entrance hall and then go right.
That's true.
And hopefully get the breaker box. Commissary. We may be screwing ourselves here, but...
Oh, I don't think there's magnifying glass today.
Fuck.
Thing. Well, that means we could still find it somewhere else in the house for free. Potentially.
Yeah. If we get the locksmith, we could buy a special key. That's going to be useless, but...
Do you want to buy anything? Or no?
Not really, but we have 9 coins. It's up to you.
Hmm.
Don't think we need the metal detector.
Let's save them for now. Okay,
You
do we
want to
want
go
to...
up, or do you want to go back to the entrance hall?
I think we should go up first, and then we could go back to the entrance hall later.
Okay.
That way we're not backtracking as much.
Check the den.
Here we go.
The closed exhibit. That will give us lore.
We won't be able to go into it yet, though, because we don't have a key card or the breaker box.
No, we're going into it right now.
But it's
this door,
security
that door,
locked.
but yeah, all other doors, but this door is unlocked.
Oh, right.
There has to be something in here.
Oh, it's another one of these.
Our allowance. You got this.
Wait, I'm confused.
That's probably a reset button.
Oh, we want them red. Wait, why did that... Okay, wait, I'm confused.
Oh, I know what to do. Yep.
There we go.
Look at that,
allowance
more coins.
token. Currently raised by 2, so now our allowance will start at 4 every day.
Nice.
Very
That's
helpful.
worth it right there.
Yeah.
Other bench has something on it.
Oh. Borrow.
Oh, soldier. Wait, I got this one.
Yeah.
Dearest children, the pieces are in place. All rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Lirsun Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of their traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard, striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind and gag themselves to spare us the pressure. Why the fuck does it read like that? Have been instructed to bind and gag themselves to spare
bind,
us.
blind, and gag themselves.
Oh my gosh. Bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute the task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us. May the black skies shield us. May our fathers be proud of us. There is a stark contrast between white shores, black shores, white gloves, and black gloves.
Maybe this is because the resistance group is called the Blackwater Resistance Group, Children of the Blackwater, and that's why it says Dearest Children.
So who's Fario?
I'm not sure. This is the first time he's been brought up.
I'll let you make a note about Fario. I'm gonna make a note in general notes, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I cannot spell.
You're good.
You will have to forgive me. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a personal note of mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna separate it from the Clara Epson stuff.
Smart move.
Okay. Very interesting.
Let's stare at the crown for a second. Let's see if there's anything we can do here. We can't hop. We can't touch.
I was wondering if there was something like inscribed on the backside or anything.
Yeah. Can we stare at the guards?
Little standees.
Nothing. I thought there'd be more here. Granted, we did get an allowance, which is great.
Yeah, permanent. Or...
So, I guess back to hallway.
Yeah. Wine cellar.
That
was one of our. That was also one of our things. It said, in memos and tips, under tips and tricks, it said no, not under tips and tricks. Oh, it was under gems. It said don't pass up the wine cellar.
It is 3 additional ones.
Yeah.
There is a caveat though. We lose.
Yeah.
That ends our
Except for
ends our
if
run.
we could get a breaker box, but then we still don't have a magnifying glass.
Correct.
Yeah, maybe it would be smarter to just continue.
Chapel it.
Yeah.
Wait, to the left. That door opens up now.
Oh.
Because the chapel is always open.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't believe doors stay locked in chapel. I don't know. I might be just talking out my ass.
I think maybe just any room that is like connected and also has a door on that side, it just opens up.
Maybe that might be the case.
Okay. Corridor.
Corridor it is.
This could give us the potential to open up over here if we can get a good like 3-door room or something. Like the
drawing room.
Except we don't have any gems.
Fudge.
Bedroom or
it
spare
is.
room?
We need to go down and get the breaker box.
Yeah.
Because regardless, we need the breaker box. Even if we can't do anything, we need the breaker box so we can make that thing common instead of rare.
Yeah, because we have the wrench. Ugh. Okay, then anyways.
Okay, storeroom. You know why, right?
In case it magically gave us a magnifying glass.
That, also possibility of an item. Also, it gives us a gym, and we still got 2 rooms we're going to draft. Just in case if one of them is the breaker box. Back to the entrance hall.
Oh, I shift tabbed. Oops. Okay. So it get back through the funeral part. security, funeral parlor, pantry.
Utility closet!
Let's make it
Turn that thing to common!
There we go.
Okay,
and we have the thing for this. Okay. Under puzzles. Okay, so we gotta turn them all purple first.
Correct.
Why did I do that? Okay. White is this one. This one is red. Fuck. No.
Where's this note? Let's take a look.
It's under puzzles. It's breaker box puzzle below the chess puzzle.
Oh,
so
okay. The first one needs to be off. Second one needs to be blue, green, white, red, and purple.
The thing is, the first one that you click becomes white. So we have to click this one first.
Correct. Click the one next to it.
This one?
To the right. To the right. Turn it red. Now turn the other one purple.
I don't know how to turn this one purple without...
Okay, press the purple one again. Okay. Turn it red.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
And then off, blue.
And that one's blue.
Green. What the fuck does that do? Wait. One of the outside things. The mines? Oh! Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems. Did it glitch and give us that one day when we didn't unlock?
Whoa!
Oh, hi, Blue. Welcome. Hi, senpai. Shit, so we did that. Hell yeah. Okay, so now our allowance is 4 coins, 2 gems.
Our allowance is 4. Oh my god. That's great.
I want to go look at it since we don't have anywhere else to go today anyways. Let's go look at the...
We got 19 steps. Let's go look at the pretty gems.
Maybe there will be lore in there.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like...
I bet one of those braziers that we need to light up. Braziers or whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah, braziers.
Braziers, yes. Hydrate, big stretch.
Oh.
And posture check.
Big stretch.
Okay. Up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Exia, for watering your tree. Feeling better from the nap you took earlier? Yeah, my head was hurting before. I feel better now. You're so sweet. You're so silly for that. You got me all flustered.
Onwards and upwards.
Wee. Oh, the birdies.
Bird, 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 bird. The children yearn for the mines. Here's proof.
Ooh. Okay, I'll look at the note in a second. I just... Oh.
Oh, well, look at that.
You were
I fucking
right.
called it.
Yay! Now we have 3 out of the 4. I wonder what happens when we get all 4.
Mining away. I don't know what to mine. I'll mine it anyway.
Blue. I did nothing
up.
of the sort. I'm just a simple cloud that's always comfy. Well, what you didn't do worked.
This one's you.
Okay. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're gonna leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay, so that's talking about the minecart that we can access from the tomb. Yeah.
Or
there are 2 other ways. Okay. I'm gonna write that down.
And I bet one way is if it's through the basement.
Okay. That's true, it's probably that. Minecart walking passageways. Reservoir side. 2 other ways to the site to move it. Okay. Worth at least getting this unlocked. So pretty.
It is.
Let's call it a day in here. And we literally got the only 2 gear rooms that we needed for that. Okay, save and continue.
Uni's like, I thought you were streaming. Yes, I am streaming. But I saw someone playing 7 Days to Die and I had to ask a question. Okay. Okay, you're tired. Let's say this is gonna be the last run for tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I stayed up until 1 last night, so.
You're probably EV too.
Just a bit, but I also want to play 7 Days to Die, I'll be honest.
That's also fair. I haven't played 7 Days to Die in like a decade.
I haven't played it since the freaking alpha. To like 7. I think it was 7 last time I played it, and now it's like on what, 13? I think it's full released.
Oh, the tomb.
Oh.
You want to do the tomb? Or get a new blessing?
Can we even do it? We can check the thing in the tomb.
That's what I was thinking.
We can do that, see if that is the actual way to rotate that thing, which would make sense.
Let's do it. Whee! See, I told you that nap would help you feel better. Yeah. You know me so well. I'm really sometimes need the human equivalent of have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
But like my brain.
Every time he does that, it hit his hands like at crotch level, and I just think that every time you do that, he's just saying, "Stroking my big Johnson." I just imagine death. Just like stroking my big Johnson.
Now I'm imagining
sorry,
that his
I have
dick
issues.
is a scythe. Okay, it was through here. Okay, no. It's still the same directions.
Didn't.
So it's not from that. It was worth a shot. There must be something that we are... Because it looks like
From
that
the
over
side.
there is what it reminded me of. So maybe that is the control panel for this over there, and there's just a way down to that we need the basement. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I feel like a lot of these...
The basement key.
I feel like a lot of these missing pieces would be solved by the basement.
Agreed.
I'm
having so much fun with this game. I'll be fucking honest.
Oh, me too. Me too. There's like so much. It's so big.
I'm normally not a puzzle guy. Wait, go back over there.
Here?
Look at those candles.
Yeah, I thought that was weird last time too, that there's a couple that are lit, and then there's 3 more that are unlit, and then the rest don't have any.
Picture time.
Okay, let me center it, and... Screenshot, let me... It. Okay, 2 candles. I'm gonna put this near the maps in the underground maps.
Fair enough.
Search image upload.
We actually have unlocked. We've not made a long run at all this stream, but
we've unlocked a lot of shit.
Yeah. I think each run has had a new unlock of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the second run really didn't do shit, but that's beside the point.
Hey, we got allowance.
We got allowance, and then we got another allowance of gems. And just the war.
War.
Matt Pat, may you rest in peace even though you're not dead.
Right? I wish I could watch him play this game. I mean, Ash played a little bit of it, like the one who took over for GT Live. But
yeah. I
don't think she's continued it. I think she just played a little bit, and then I haven't kept up though to see if there's been a new video recently.
Yeah, I still Matt Pat, his personality and the way he talks and his just energy is the reason why I fell in love with game theory. It wasn't because of the theories. It was because of him. In my opinion, it was because of him.
Mm-hmm. I really enjoy...
You can hate me for that.
I mean,
that's fine.
I don't think anyone would blame you. I mean, that's how it is for a lot of people. I really enjoy a lot of the new hosts. Especially, I love the dynamic between them all. It's really funny. But yeah, there is like an absence for sure.
It's just not the same, which sucks because they still do good content.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched it. It's still good. It's still engaging. It's just it don't feel the same for me anymore.
I love watching them all argue with Santi. He's the food theory guy. He's so funny. Okay. Which way?
I picked the last 2. You have to pick this one.
Eeny, meeny,
you have to drive
forward.
So if you pick wrong, you know, I can blame you.
I'm going with Nook, because that way we guaranteed into the foundation.
Correct. Also, now we have a way to open up any room.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have 9 coins now. We have 2 gems, which gets us any room that
Magnifying glass!
Magnifying glass!
Okay, let's try to
Oh,
get...
stop! Go look
Oh
at the
shit,
paper!
you're so right. I'm so sorry. I immediately... Antechamber appears to be sealed by all 4 sides. Sinclair's many something secrets that he will take to his grave. Must be a way to open the antechamber.
That's the dude! That's the dude!
Okay, so this is just the billiard puzzle.
Wait. Order of operations. Okay, never mind.
Except it's not even order of operations, because that's not how order of operations works.
No. So, that book right there is written by the person who was trying to break into stuff.
Denny Ravane.
Yes.
Yeah.
The old groundskeeper.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we may actually run into him or the remnants of him.
Oh, yeah, potentially. We might find more of his notes or whatever around, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, because both rooms are now very, you know, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Common. We could get the security room. We can get the breaker room. And then we just had to get the dark room.
And the dark room's not exactly difficult.
No.
Let's maybe go this way and see if we can get the breaker box down here. Or the security room. That works too. Okay, I'm gonna open this before I set the thing. I'm gonna open it and see if we can get the breaker box, because then I'm just gonna set them to, like, high security level. Okay, no.
Could launder money, but... Dude, we could buy gems, basically.
True.
Would that, do we want to, though? We could always pantry it and see if we get a breaker box there.
Yeah.
Because the breaker box can spawn on the first one or the second one. Possibly the third.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set this then.
Okay.
Just so we don't do as much backtracking, or, I mean, we'd have to backtrack anyways. I don't know. Let's make security level low for now. If we backtrack through here, we can set it higher anyways. Unlocked.
I'm looking at all the screens and rooms that's there. I'll just be honest.
I was looking at this little thing going back and forth.
Oh yeah, I know you were.
Okay. Apple.
Bunch.
Country. Corridor?
Shit. Corridor it is.
I think we've gotten the breaker box as high as, like, the 4th level before. And we still have this whole area.
Correct.
Drawing room.
Drawing room's free.
We could re-roll, potentially, and then see if we can get the...
Breaker box, yeah.
Okay, do we want to go up or to the left?
To the left, to the left. Reroll that thing. Then so much better.
Yeah.
I wish we could rotate that, you know.
Yeah. Now that's open. Okay.
Guess we're going up. Observatory. Yeah, get a solar star. 17
stars. Oh, wow, we've got like 4 different constellations. We've got a pair of chests in the entrance hall. Apples are extra delicious. Oh, and Clavis the key. I thought these were gonna be 2 different, but yeah.
You forgot about Clavis.
I always forget how many stars Clavis has.
I'll tell Clavis that.
Okay, so when we go back to the entrance hall, we could open those up.
Unlock both chests, yeah.
We should just keep going for now?
Yeah. I really hope we get the breaker box and the dark room. Courtyard's our best bet.
Mm-hmm. Chapel also makes it multiple ways to go to. What do you think?
Your choice. Your choice.
The chapel maybe feels less dead-endy. I don't know.
Then chapel it is. Cause we still have the drawing room we can go through.
Oh, and we get a jump.
Nice. We have 2 gyms again. Oh, should we go down?
Oh, you're right, because it's probably more common lower. Great Hall?
They're all locked.
That's true. I don't want to lose... Well, I guess it's only when you enter the gymnasium, so we could just draft it and not go in there until we get the breaker box and turn it off.
We have to go in it real quick. I mean, I draft it, but we could turn off the gymnasium. Let's go check the other room real quick.
Yeah. Bedroom?
Bedroom!
Starts getting us going back down to where we could.
Hallway. Oh, come on. It's so hard to get things to line up, you know?
Yeah.
Even though it is common.
It's a dead end regardless. Maybe we get some items.
Get some items and go to the one on the hallway, yeah.
Oh, reroll die.
And north.
Okay.
Dining room.
Oh yeah, because we can still go down. Oh, and a salt shaker. Makes all our food delicious.
And apples are more delicious today as well.
Hell yeah. Okay. This is down. Utility closet.
Yes!
I don't know why the garage was off. Or gymnasium off. The guard entry system off.
Yeah, but we're going to end up having to come back down here. You wanna know why?
Because the dark room. We'll have to turn it back
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
But we at least got the keycard system in the gymnasium taken care of. So
let's go up and hopefully we get to dark room.
Oh yeah, that would be ideal if it was like right here.
Reroll it.
Nope, not quite. Hallway.
West, yeah, hallways are our only option here.
New in here.
Dark room, use the key, dark room.
Funeral parlor?
Funeral parlor gets us a bunch of gems.
Oh yeah, it'll give us 3. Okay. White box is true. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that's
if this one is true, then this one would have to be true. But that doesn't work, because then all three of them would be true.
correct. So the black one's false.
The white box is true. So if the black one's false, then that means this one is false.
So what's that one say?
The gems are not in this box. That means this one could be true, and the gems could be in the black box.
I believe it's the black one. Yeah, buddy! That's what I'm talking about!
Do we wanna... Maybe... No, we're pretty far up. I was gonna say we could go back to the entrance hall and get those chests.
I say we use one key, but save the other one for the ones in the hall, in the entrance hall. Okay. Only one key.
Furnace, more likely to draw red rooms.
Yeah, I say do that.
We're going for the... Getting for the... There's anything...
Don't even go in there. Don't even go in there.
I was looking for an item. There was an item in there. Okay, so let's go back down to the entrance hall, unlock the chests, and then get these rooms, and then we could go back up to the drawing room after.
Are we going to have enough steps to do that? Let's do the count. We have 24 steps.
1, 2, 3, 4,
up.
5, 6. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we'd still have 10 steps after that.
Okay. Let's do that then.
And we can go through security on the way to do it and actually turn the security level to high since we turned it off.
Correct.
Through observatory, then.
Stop.
Oh.
Look at the map.
Security.
Okay. Didn't know if it led into that. Let's go.
I just saw the green over there and was like, oh, yep.
Oh, I didn't see that. My bad.
No worries. I appreciate you double checking.
Set it to high and off, because we have...
Security level, high, firm.
And we did turn off the power, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get those chests.
Which chests do you want to unlock? Do we unlock first?
Roll a dice.
Odds is left.
Even.
Even?
Give us a key.
Bunch
Only
of
gems.
Dang. Oh well.
It was worth a shot.
We could wind up getting a key.
Or a dark room.
40 coins?
We have never unlocked the vault before.
It is brand new. You
Use
also
it.
get our lockpicks. Okay.
No, vault this shit.
Holy shit. What the It says what day it is!
Oh my god! We need to- oh my shit! It's November 23rd. Monday.
Okay, and we are on day 17. So 17 plus 6. So we were right. We got here November 6th.
Yeah. I guess we got the times wrong.
Yeah. Huh. So I'm gonna write that down just anyways.
Yes.
Of our we got here November 6th.
Okay.
I'm
gonna grab another snack. Sorry, I got the munchies.
You're good. Day 17, November 23rd. Just as like a double. Let's say it's Monday, too. Monday, November 23rd. We're getting close to day 20, which is when that 50% off sale starts.
If only it was today. Or if we get the freezer, having 40 coins is actually game-changing.
Another chest in here, too. Yeah, 40 coins. We have 51 coins and 6 gems.
Look at the things. Look on the desk. Can you touch any of that?
No. I cannot.
Okay, what's the chest piece in here?
A
white rook!
White rook.
Okay, 1 second. I will write that down in just a second.
Mm-hmm. There's a locked chest in here as well. Oh! Safe deposit boxes.
Interesting.
Didn't we get, like, a safe deposit box key at one point?
I don't believe so.
Oh. I don't remember. Okay, so there's a locked chest in here and a locked chest in the entrance hall.
Vault. V-A-L.
V-A-U-L.
No, V-A-U-L-T. White rook.
Weird that they just have like this statue in here for some reason.
Anubis with an onk. I mean, he is rich.
Yeah, I just I didn't peg these people for fans of like Egyptian culture specifically.
Well, you do. Speaking, you should say peg. Our first note is raw furry, so maybe his persona was Anubis.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if we can make it back up now.
Yeah. I'll just take 4 more steps. Spare room.
We draw it. No, we redraw
you're right,
this.
You're right. You're so right. Dark room!
Yes!
But with steps.
Draft it. Pop it. Can we make it? Check before we do this.
Okay. Over to
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8, 9,
Wait,
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to get there and back.
The bedroom is free, though.
Okay, so we could maybe just barely make it. Wait.
Let's do
no, because that'd bring us to 11. 4, so
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
1, 2.
11, 12. Ah, we cannot make it. Damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4. But that doesn't count. Okay. So this brings us down to 6 here, but then we go back up to 8.
You have to keep in mind we do have to enter the dark room.
Yeah.
So you have to count the drawing room.
True. Maybe we see if we can get, like, a bunk room or, like, a fucking guest bedroom with 10 steps. But we won't be able to see what we're drafting. God, we're so close to everything lining up perfectly.
Oh, shit. Oh. I say we risk it for the biscuit and draft the next room.
Okay.
We have gems.
I don't remember any of the purple rooms being gem requirement rooms, though.
I do. The nursery.
Oh, you're right. Okay, which one?
The right one.
The nursery! Okay, let's go. Let's
buddy!
go. Okay.
Ooh, I need to do a lap.
Okay. I cannot fuck this up. Den, observatory, chapel, bedroom, hallway, dining room, utility closet. Den, observatory, chapel, bedroom. Hallway, dining room, utility closet. Dining room. Utility closet. Dark room back on. Holy shit. We're barely gonna fucking make it. Hallway.
Oh.
Bedroom.
Oh. Oh, you do not understand what I just did. I just ran back and forth in my apartment like 10 times. I had to zoomies because I was like, I do the nursery and we fucking get it.
What are the fucking odds? Okay, we're in here. We have all the shit. Okay.
Give me the tree.
The hell is that? The broken lever? The broken antechamber lever for the greenhouse?
Jesus.
Well, fuck.
Jesus.
Okay. We've read this before.
Yeah, we don't care about that. I was right, it was November.
11/28. Okay.
That's the code.
I'm gonna write that. Are you sure you don't want to start another day just to go open that?
I kinda do want to just start another day to open that.
Okay. 11/28, Orchard code.
So, we have the magnifying glass. We're gonna stare at everything in this room.
Oh, yeah.
Do not leave this room.
For sure.
We are doing this.
I agree.
The stars aligned.
Holy shit. That was some crazy RNG.
You need to clip that. Just saying. You need to clip that. Especially with my wow right afterwards. My R2-D2 fucking scream.
Yeah. Blue, if you're still here, you should clip that. I've never made a clip myself.
It's not hard to. That's the queen.
Yeah.
She's in the office.
Oh, wait, there was that other... I want to read the... This. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false.
That's new. We don't know about green memos.
But is this... What kind of memo is this? Because it's all in red. But is that... Is this a red memo, or is this a blue memo in red lighting?
I don't know. It's the dark room. Do you
want
me to look this one up?
No, I'm just gonna put... above the memos, I'm gonna put dark room memo. Dark room memo.
You can always clip that scream and everything after the fact.
Yeah. Always false. Yeah, that'll be a good for me to learn how to clip myself, because I've never done it.
Yeah, because me and you still need to go do that, remember?
Yeah, true. Okay. Suspicious. Okay.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
This is like the badly developed one. Here's this.
Why do you like staring into people's eyes?
Trying to judge their intentions.
I feel like he's just judging me.
Interesting that there's a close-up of just the camera. I guess he does own the company.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Name. egg timer. We've seen this one. This is more of the same maids. This is probably the clearest one of these two. More of them. This again. They're just...
If only we had the fucking green room and then we could unlock one of the antechambers.
Yeah, potentially. That would be cool.
Can you press tab again, please? Yeah, damn it, it's not a permanent item. Jesus. maybe we should have locked that at the code check. The broken lever.
Mm-hmm. Too bad we're dead-ended.
Are we completely dead-end?
Yeah.
Hey, on the bright side, we got another unlock by sheer fucking willpower.
Oh yeah, I definitely vote we start another day.
Ooh,
and
no, stop. I want you to look at her face.
This is
okay. I thought she had a brooch. I thought she had a brooch on that we could zoom in on.
Nice eyeliner, girl.
I can never do eyeliner like that. That's for damn sure.
I do eyeliner like that, but like filled in. Smart.
Morgan does pretty good eyeliner.
Lots of practice. Especially if you're doing liquid liner.
She does liquid.
Me too. Okay. Would you say that we've found everything in here that we can discover with the magnifying glass?
Nah, it just sucks that we can't keep the money we find.
Yeah, right? We have fucking 49 coins. Jesus. So that's how you afford the stuff in that expensive room. You get the vault first. Okay, should we end it?
Yeah.
Call it a day. It's gonna be a red inn. Or red villa. That's what it was. That's what I meant. We got 5 red rooms. Okay, save and continue and go unlock the orchard.
I say we unlock the orchard. I would say end it there, but I don't... It's 9 o'clock and I want to go play the game. Oh.
I mean, we could just... if you'd like.
I don't want to... We can't just end the day after we're opening the orchard.
Well, maybe we'll get bad maybe we'll get bad RNG. We'll be fast. We'll do it quickly.
Okay. Let's go get that orchard. Then let's go get our open door. First thing first, let's grab our allowance.
Yeah.
We generally just start with 2. 2 gems.
Hell yeah, 2 gems, 4 coins. Orchard, and maybe once we get into the orchard, we'll see if there's a door to the secret garden in there.
True. We never know what the fuck's in the orchard.
Okay, the orchard is past here. Okay.
11:28.
Hell yeah. And I'm assuming this is a permanent unlock. Yeah, the apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps.
What?
That's huge. It's funny that it shows
amazing.
The little 9 there.
Okay, time to look around.
Just pluck apples. I guess we just ate a bunch of apples at the beginning of each day.
Like, we wake up in the morning and we just... Dude, why couldn't he just hop the fucking fit? Did we just do what I think we did?
Turn on the last brazier.
We have to end it here. Because this is going to be too much of a cliffhanger. No. Is that an elevator?
It sure fucking is.
Holy fuck, we should have saved this. Water pump.
Sundial.
Sundial. Tells you the time of day. Into the shed we go.
Oh, and notebook. Gardener's logbook. April 10th, 1992.
Interesting. Next page.
Oh, this is the new groundskeeper? Robert Nagula.
Who wants to read it?
You read it.
Okay. Let me get into character.
Oh, wait. First, Denny Ravane was the groundskeeper until March 20th. This guy started being the groundskeeper April 10th.
Yeah. Okay. When I first came on the estate, in the capacity of the news groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor have kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms in the house under his care. As a result of his improvidence, in Providence. Okay, so I said it right.
Yeah.
In the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided even with a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, as much as it pertains to the horticulture of general tomfoolery. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds have not been a priority since Lady Espin's death and assuring closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discover, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Write that down, write that down!
I'm writing it. Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna keep reading while you do the notes. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both east and west wings of the house, and while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience of such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially concerning the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quantity, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficult researching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens to the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse.
So we want them to be drafted on places with rich soil.
Yes.
Would be ideal.
Good and rich.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, this is weird. A few smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, and almost every room of the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas lines. Hint, hint, wink, wink, are gas line valves, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of this estate. These gas-burning stacks heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. Bro, this man has an outside heater for his fucking trees? Talk about bougie! Anyway, when the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Ordna currently in the cloister with a much more appropriate angel, Rihanna. After all, as beautiful as the state is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of guardian? Though amused, I do not think Annie took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave about help
Pontificate?
Pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. She wonders why I avoid talking about the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner guard. Am I to be scared of the help?
Cloister? Or, oh, chastisement.
Nope. Of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition of pretty good considering I have only seen Rihanna's description in the chapel. Something's up with the statue.
Yeah,
write that down. Write that down.
Wants it replace a Rinna statue in cloister. I put the names of both of the angels and said that Rinna was the guarding one.
Yes. Is that it?
That's it.
That was a lot of reading. I'm surprised I kept my voice the entire time.
Very helpful.
Oh my gosh. Up!
Like a gem holder there?
Oh.
There's no gem?
Yeah. Okay,
Need a better roof on this thing.
So I don't believe this is going to be done in the next 15 minutes, is it?
Probably not. We should probably end it here, huh?
Are we going to end the day?
I think we have to. I don't think we can... Oh, I know I can save and quit here.
Perfect.
Oh, nope. It calls it a day.
Do we want to go look at the freaking thing and then call it a day and not actually go through any rooms?
Yeah, let's go look at the elevator.
And then we'll call it a day because...
Yeah.
While you walk to the thing, I need to go take some pain meds. I am actually in pain right now.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Nah, it's fine. Oh, on the bright side, I did get my power source for my computer today.
Nice. Okay.
Pull the lever, Crunk! And sing me some elevator music.
Oh, here we are. Was
Ding!
dark in here.
Mining away. I'm a load each chunk.
Oh,
I'll chunk
this
it
is the
anyway.
area that we can see from the higher area. What are you? Oh, Foreman log 3. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected.
Hold up, wait. Can
Thomas
I do this
is. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the family tree really quick. Thomas Sinclair is Herbert and Simon's father. No?
Okay.
No. Uncle?
Let me look at that.
I'm confused.
Okay.
No, yeah, no. It's that it's Herbert and Simon's father.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
As for our client, Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much mining company of a much longer and arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but only after a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried.
So these were here even before Herbert's father.
Yeah. Interesting. What's with the eerie music too, you know?
This is the precipice.
There is this game.
It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and...
Wait a minute.
Which way do we go first? Do we keep going that way?
No.
Or go in
No,
here?
fuck that. No, here.
Chess pieces. Oh.
What?
Uh-oh. That means maybe the rooms, they would... But the chess pieces were the same in the rooms.
Yeah.
Regardless of where we drafted them.
Can we click on it and see if we could just fudge it? Oh, God.
I
don't know what this does.
Maybe...
I don't know what this does.
Maybe we draft the rooms that have these pieces and then put them in the location after we've drafted it? Like, if we draft one that has a white pawn here, we could put the white pawn here. Okay, we got it. I think we got it mixed up. This is the queen. This is the king. The king has the cross.
No, I think the crown is the king in this case. I genuinely think so.
I'm looking up a king chess piece. Oh yeah, no, the king has the cross.
Yes, it does, but the queen also has a crown, and
They both have crowns, technically.
Yes, but the queen also
this
has
one,
the poofy one.
This one is definitely the queen. It looks exactly like this.
Yes, but hold on. I have a chess set. I physically have a chess set that has a queen that has the poofy crown on top, and the king just has a pointed crown.
I looked up queen chess piece and king chess piece, and all the images of the queen look like this one, and all the images of the king look like this one. I think we might have gotten some of the kings and queens mixed up.
Hold up. What is this? I feel like this gives us something. I'm trying to...
Because this is definitely the grid. Because there's the antechamber. And it's a 9x5.
Okay, so I have an idea. I do believe we have to draft our rooms. So, the thing is, we don't know if these are white or black.
They look white to me, but I'm not positive, I guess, because we don't have other pieces to compare them to. We only have...
So I think we need to line up the rooms. Hold up. I'm going to do something. This is going to be slightly cheating.
Okay.
And this is going to confirm whether or not you or me are right.
Okay.
And I'm just going to tell you if you or me are right. Okay?
Okay.
What did we have in the study?
I think
what do we have written down?
The study... Because the study had this piece.
Okay. What did we write that as, a king or queen?
It says black king.
You are right. The study is a queen.
Okay.
According to IGN.
Okay, so we gotta look out for the office and the ladies... No, the ladies' chamber was written correctly. It says white queen. They wouldn't have a king in the ladies' chamber.
1 second.
Okay. So I guess we gotta keep an eye out for the office and the ladies' chamber just to double check that we wrote those ones down correctly. Okay, so we definitely need to draft them and then... So there will be... We'll have some runs where I guess we'll be trying to go for getting all the chess pieces set up.
Sorry, Win. Morgan called. What did you ask?
Oh, I was saying so that we probably will have some runs where we're trying to go for getting all of these chess pieces, like, drafted.
So, ladyship is queen, so that makes sense. What do we have written for the office?
I'm
just gonna correct these now.
We have king written for the office.
That is correct.
Okay, then we were right about all the other ones. It was just we got it mixed up in the study.
Okay, I'm going to continue talking to Morgan, but I think the solution for this is we have to draft all these rooms and figure out where they are and place them on the chessboard, and it solves something.
Okay, let's check out the other path. This is a door that's not open yet. We could potentially open that up. Oh, another book. The Foreman's Copy. Realm and something. Sigils of the Past and Present. Introduction, maybe? Something of the First Era found something resulting from the creations of something accustomed to record various signs with the aid of something. They did this in order that the something of the realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically,
is there magic in this?
I mean, sigils are in a lot of, like, cultural contexts, so it might just be talking culturally, maybe? There is more pages, though. I'll read this one. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs, and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning.
Stop talking for a second.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, it's just my end. It's just my end. You was cutting out a lot on my end, but your stream's still okay. I just wanted to check that. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you for checking. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, the motes, and the border. The core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Several examples from well-known areas. Orin, this looks like maybe Orinda. That was a name of an angel that we found. The rays. We're missing so many pieces of this.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Disconnect to reconnect.
Okay.
Break.
Okay. Can you hear me better?
I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
Oh no. So we don't have, like, any information on the rays.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
You're gonna have to
I gotta reshare my
your
screen
again.
I forgot, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Share screen. Okay. Oh wow, we're missing a lot of pieces. I'm wondering if we're gonna find more pieces to this.
Yeah, I hope so.
Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. Scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with
I say we screenshot this.
You're right, you're right. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this, and we'll just have a section on sigils. This. And then this. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning shape ray is used. A ray dotting with falling circles is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines, rays buckling under the high winds. Motes. Okay, this is a lot. I'm gonna screenshot all of this. Floating between the rays are small figures called motes. From the shape and style of the motes used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, if they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, and poetic. The border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. Okay. Putting it all together, by studying the core rays, motes, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Red banners. Martial fog. I'm gonna screenshot this as well. Okay, that's a lot. I'm gonna have to crop those after stream ends and add them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll make a whole separate tab for sigils.
Don't jump!
This is crazy. And this door right here, I'm wondering if this is one of those other entrances that it was talking about, how there's 2 other ways in.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
This. Maybe unlocking this unlocks the other door? Crazy.
So... But... Yeah. So we need to keep that in mind. And there's a reason why... Wait! I have an idea. Yeah, there's black chess pieces and white chess pieces, but those are blue chess pieces, so I think it might be universal for black and blue.
I kind of just thought that it was the lighting. It is blue, though. You're right. Because there is white there.
Totally... Yeah.
So maybe it doesn't matter which we draft, as long as we get some shape.
Yep. So, oh, write down what pieces we need. I gotta use method. I'm sorry.
It's just one of. It's just one of each. It's just one of each of all of them.
What? One of each?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep writing the stuff down as we get them, so we can draft up at least one of each, and then come down here to unlock this.
Yeah. And that way we know what rooms we're wanting to go for if we're doing a run where we're trying to unlock this.
Trust me, we want to get this unlocked. Because this just feels like it's really freaking important. Like, genuinely, it uses the grid puzzle.
True.
And like anything that deals with that grid puzzle that has been alluded to so many times, like, genuinely, a scary amount, should be very important and should be, like...
It's gonna be the hardest to get the king and queen. Because we only know of 2 rooms with a queen and 1 room with a king.
Yes. And they're not very easy rooms to draft.
No.
Okay, well...
Do we want to get our outside room and then call it, since then we have at least unlocked something? I mean, we got all of this, but... Yeah, that's crazy. I like that this is like diamond-y shape. It's not like a perfect square. It's interesting to me. Huh. So I wonder what kind of sigil we're supposed to be keeping an eye out for. We've gotten a lot of permanent unlocks today.
Yeah. No long ones, but
short and efficient.
Decent ones. What the fuck? Oh, food's going off, that's what it is.
Just out of curiosity, what would the special items be? Shovel and a...
And what?
Sledgehammer. Well, that was fun. Let's call it. Abandoned project.
Oh yeah, because we didn't even really we drafted 1 room.
Yeah. It counts the entrance hall and the foundation as rooms too. Which is interesting. If you stopped
Hold
by...
up.
Oh.
Can I pick the person we raid today?
Yeah.
Because I think, if I'm correct, he should still be streaming.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a great guy. Yes! Kreese is still streaming. I want to raid him 2 days in a row.
Okay, how do I spell?
Creasevet.
Okay. If you stopped by while I was live, thank you for stopping by and spending time with me. If you're watching this VOD as a video in the future, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your support regardless of whether it's live or not. Tomorrow we are playing Calico, and then Saturday we start The Little Witch in the Woods. So look forward to those. We will raid out to Kreese, and I will take us to the ending screen now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.